Oh, so the ship was finally repaired and the accident was concealed. With the sacrifice of the refugees. The disposal unit really is merciless. I'm in awe. But keep this in mind. You made a mistake this time. While you were busy trying to conceal the accident, there were many casualties among the refugees. Cuckoo. You'll find out soon how fearful an angry mob can be.
처리 작업은 잘
You probably thought like this. That you could ignore the needs of refugees who can't even pay taxes. In other words, a mere employee of the Vulture Port. I never thought that. You just follow orders. I know. Still, this happened. The refugees were worried about opening Callback's lab from the beginning. They said that there would be a catastrophe once the door was open, and that's what Callback had said too. And the catastrophe really happened, only after the first lock was opened, at that. It's obvious that there will be some type of catastrophe, something even greater, once the second and third locks are open. You think that the refugees will just stand by and let that happen after what happened this time? The angry refugees might end up doing something. They will do something. Something very big. Look over there. Supervisor Hog is calling you. Looks like it happened sooner than I thought. Go talk to the supervisor.
당신이 아까 만진 상품에
Like, he's a good person, though. That's the thing. But, like, the thing is... The thing is, like, he's been looking after these refugees for all this time and everything. And basically, we can't do anything because we're gonna be electrocuted to death if we try to do something. 490. Okay. Craft. Up 533. That should be good. And now I need to make consumables. I can only make one.
난민들과의 불필요한 마찰은 피해야 한다.
우리에겐 시간이 없어요. 어서 일을 처리해 주세요.
He brought the Geist Booster. Geist Booster Angel will be strong again. It will be able to roar again. Look forward to it. And here's the reward for your work. Thank you very much.
또이 기록경신에 처리 작업은
Where have you been? Do you even know what's going on? I'm sorry, I would like to know what happened. We were barely able to conceal the train accident, and now the refugees are causing a riot. A riot by the refugees? Sean warned me about this. It looks like there were casualties amongst the refugees because of the accident. They have a grudge against us now and have started acting hostile. They have already taken over the area near the secret lab which the special unit was guarding. The special unit is seriously so useless. I can't believe they were overrun by mere refugees. We better go find their commander and pressure them to reclaim the lab. I will go meet Inspector Shai myself. Please lead the way.
너무 제 신경을 긁는 일은 하지 말아주세요. 우리에겐 시간이
무슨
없어요.
볼
어서
일이
일을 처리해
Oh,
주세요.
good timing. Why did you let it come to this? You provoked the refugees to start a riot. We have injured people amongst the refugees and our officers as well. Do not provoke them any further. Shut up, you useless fool. What? You let the refugees take over the lab when they don't even have good gear. How useless is the special unit? I don't even want to talk anymore. Reclaim the lab right away. That's impossible. The refugees are using their bodies as shields to block the way. And the special unit is in charge of fighting dimensional monsters. We are not here to fight civilians. I told you I don't want to talk anymore. I know that the special unit has anti-terrorists here. Stuff like tear gas, rubber bullets, taser guns, that should be enough to suppress the refugees. Get to suppress terrorist attacks. They are not terrorists. The reason they are doing this is because of you. You really don't listen. I will get stress-induced gastritis again because of you. It looks like you don't care about your sister's death. Even if you threaten me like that, I won't do it this time. Is that so? Alright, I will use the disposal unit here to get rid of the refugees who are getting in the way. What? Are you serious? course I'm serious. If you don't want to clean up the courses, use the anti-terrorist gear, Inspector Shine.
무슨 볼 일이라.
You are crazy. You want to use phase user to deal with the refugees. That'll be a massacre. I won't let that happen. What are you talking about? You're the one who's letting this happen. If you use the anti-terrorist gear and stop the refugees, we won't need to send the disposers in. That's right. You just need to get your hands dirty a little. I will use the anti-terrorist gear. I'll try not to cause any casualty. I will reclaim the lab with all the forces I can. But if that happens, we won't be able to guard the area outside the mall. You take care of that area. I shall do so. You heard that, Olivia. It's your turn to go to work. I'll follow the order. But is this the right thing to do? Why are you trying to judge that? You just need to follow the orders from the company. Now go to the war mall. Go and defeat the dimensional monsters and place other special units.
너무 무리한 요구는 하지 마십시오.
Oh, I got a fuel too? Man, she gets all the good loot, but she gets a shitty life for everything else.
저를 마음껏 부려주세요.
Wait, what? Domination. Oh! What's this? Wait, what just happened?
더 싸워야 하는 건가요?
That was... Oh, man. I took out that much health? I'm OP.
주목.
I got the report of the situation. The refugees started rioting, and a special unit started using anti-terrorists gear to stop them. The situation is getting worse. Of course, the disposal unit does care about the methods being employed to reach our goal, but even then, this is too much. I'll try to convince Supervisor Hong one last time. If can't be convinced this time, then I'll use my final resort. Please kill her.
통신 시작.
I will use the cuckoo to talk directly to Supervisor Hong. You come too and listen. Since we might decide on the last course of action right on the spot.
적들에게 우리의 어금니 자국을 남기고 와라.
처리 작업은
Huh? Why aren't you moving out? Supervisor Hong, Trainer said he has something to tell you. Oh, you came with the cuckoo. Hello, Trainer. What is it this time? I came to warn you, Supervisor Hong. Y'all making the situation worse. Withdraw the special order and negotiate with the refugees. I was wondering what you wanted. You wanted me to tiptoe around them? Supervisor, this isn't an issue about tiptoeing around them or not. If it goes wrong, the union might interfere. I don't know what your plan is, but if the union interferes, don't you think everything will go to waste? You are overthinking, Trainer. I already talked to the union. They also want to reach our goal, so don't worry about that. If you keep being like that, I have no choice. I'll report this to the higher ups in the Vulture Corp and ask them to take disciplinary action. What disciplinary action? I was respectful of your opinions because you are commander, but you are taking it too far. Try if you want. I'm looking forward to seeing whose side the Vulture Corp takes. I agree. Excuse me, man. Over and out. He doesn't know his place.
처리 작업은 잘 되었.
Your commander is going to bring back my stress-induced gastritis. Wait to see. He will realize where he belongs. Anyway, don't worry about the commander says. I'm your field commander, not him. Continue following my orders. You will do that, right? Of course I will, Supervisor Home. But if you two give me different orders, what should I do then? Of course you have to follow my orders. A supervisor is higher ranking than the commander of the disposal unit. You just need to follow my orders, you understand? Let me issue your next mission. Continue to go out to the war mall and take out the dimensional monsters. The special unit that was guarding the place is busy suppressing the refugees now. It was a fine sight. It's funny to watch people fight each other rather than watching people fight dimensional monsters. I wanted to shoot at them, but of course I can't shoot at a person. I'm a good citizen. You ain't no good citizen. Makes you kill puppies in your spare time. Fucking evil bitch. That's why I will go shoot dimensional monsters instead of humans. I can release the stress if I shoot something that runs. It's dangerous. You don't have phase force, Supervisor. Don't worry, I have phase force bullets for dimensional monsters. And I have you too. You need to move out anyway, so protect me while you are out. If I die, the Vulture Corp HQ will probably detonate your children, so keep that in mind. Oh yes, of course, I'll protect you, Supervisor Home. That's why you are my cute pet. Let's go to the war mall together.
벌처스의 의지를 거스르지 않는 게 좋을 거예요. 여기 못 들어오게 하세요. 냄새가 옮을지도 모르니.
What should I do? What's wrong, Sully? Is something wrong? Oh, Levy, it's you. Something bad happened. The vending machine next to the video store broke down. Vending machine? What's that? Oh, well, it's this machine next to me. When you put a coin and press a button on the drink you want, it comes out from here. But right now it's broken and 2 drinks come out at a time. If I let it be, we'll run out of drinks. Can I ask you a favor? Okay, anything for you. If I let the vending machine give out 2 drinks at a time, I will have to pay for the difference. There should be a lot of machine parts in a war mall. I fixed the fridge last time with those. If I take the parts to Shaw, he'll be able to fix the vending machine too. Yeah, so we're behind our character right now. But I don't know how far behind. Because they said they caught him. So, like, right now, I'm at the point to where we're about to go to the next area and everything. And, well, not even to the next area. We haven't finished the full area yet. But we were dealing with tracking down the guy. We might come across him soon on that character. But right now, I am almost at the point where I'm at on my other character. I'm going to be surpassing that character soon. Free? You don't need to give me anything. I don't need your gift, but I'll do my best so you don't have to suffer.
기다리고 있을게요. 아, 여긴 정말 칙칙한 곳이네요.
On patrol.
싸우기 싫지만 안녕이라면 따를게요.
Oh, what a great day for hunting. The company wanted me to test out the power of a new anti-phase bullet as well. It's nice for the company to give me a chance to release the stress. Vulture Corp is such a great company. I think it's way too dangerous. It's a dimensional monster. People without force can't fight against it. It's okay, I have anti-phase bullets for you. Those will be enough to protect me. If I die, the company will probably detonate your children. They don't need a hunter dog that can't protect its master. So do your best to keep me alive. Of course I protect you, Supervisor Home. If the talk socially wasn't going to explode, I definitely would have just go ahead and let her get it.
당신이 죽는다는 걸 아세요? 어서 적을 몰아세우세요. 제가 제가 죽으면 당신도 잊지 마세요. 이게 던처스의 기술력이에요.
Overkill. Death Monarch.
지시대로 처리를 끝냈어요.
Mini scavenger troop. There go your parts. Hey, please listen to me. The refugees are getting more violent, especially Uniforces officers too. They were on good terms until recently. Please do something. I'm sorry, Sully. I don't have any power. Can you tell the supervisor that if she stops trying to suppress the riot and protect the refugees from the dimensional monsters, everything will be better? She doesn't listen to me. She told me not to think and not to have any will. What? How can she tell you that? Those are things you must do as a person. Yes, but I'm not a person. Huh? What did you say? I'm sorry, Sully. I can't hide this from you anymore. I'm not human, Sully. You're not human? Then what? I'll tell you what I am and what kind of crime I committed. Oh, you brought the parts. Thank you. If I take the parts to Sean, he'll be able to fix the vending machine. My paycheck has been saved. Now you won't be in trouble. Not in trouble. It's next to you, Olivia. Here, it isn't much, but you can have these extra drinks. Hope you like them. If you are not human, then what are you? For what gotta complete all the beginning parts of it. Yes, I'll tell you, Sully. I'm a dimensional monster. Dimensional monster? You? You look just like a human. I may look like a human, but I'm not. 18 years ago, during the Dimensional War, they found some dimensional monster eggs. Those eggs were taken to a lab for research. I'm the only one who hacks out of those eggs. And I lived in a lab as a test subject, but the lab was destroyed by the disposal unit. They were after me. The researchers all died because of me. Then, when I saw that, I couldn't control my power and ended up killing all the disposers. You killed people? Well, they killed all the researchers who basically raised you. So you killing all the disposers that killed the people that basically raised you is fair game. Hey, that's like someone coming after my family. They kill somebody, I go slaughter them. Like I murder somebody in their family. Then they get pissed and shit like, oh, you had no right. Just, what? No. Eye for eye, right? When I woke up, I wanted to die right there. I thought that would be the way for me to wash away my sin. But the commander of the disposal unit trainer told me to work as a weapon for him, at least until the disposal unit's military power returns to its original state. Wait, so if the military power of the disposal returns to its original state, what will happen to you? Of course, I'll be disposed of. Livia. I'm not scared of dying. I'm more scared of ashamed of being alive like this. Thank you for your generosity, Sully, but at the same time, it hurts a lot. You understand that, right? I'm not qualified to receive your generosity, Sully. Please don't expect anything from me. I'm just a beast who cannot have any thoughts or desires. And I have to tell you one more thing, since you know about me. Supervisor Hall will erase your memory soon, Sully. Soon you'll forget that you met me. I'm sorry, Sully. So please don't be nice to me anymore. I'll be forgotten anyway. Livia.
코스튬 때문에요. 과학적이에요.
You can read it, like, and pause it if you want. But I've already read this and everything. So I'm just doing this for you guys.
당신의 몸을 소중히 당신을 위한
Alright.
대조 수술이라면 언제든지 해주죠.
So this, open this. Instantly recovers 500 HP, instantly recovers 200 MP. I need something that's the opposite. I need more MP than HP. Oh. Experience bonus plus 6 respiration only. I have been monitoring the situation. You've told your identity to a civilian. I don't think I gave you permission. I'm prepared for the punishment, trainer. Will you activate this choker? No, I'll skip that process this time. I don't have the time to do that. I'll tell Supervisor Hall to remove that Sully Hahn boy's memory later. But I was surprised that you told that boy your true identity intentionally. Did you not want to lie to that boy, or did you just want to confess your sins to someone? I'm sorry, I don't know either. Alright, that's not important, so I'll let it slide. I'll give you your next order, so wait.
우로는 위험 지역이다.
I'll check our situation once again before giving you the next order. The special unit officers are using the anti-terrorist gear in order to stop the refugees from rioting. I told the Vulture Corp executives about the situation at Goro. I also told them to take disciplinary action against Supervisor Hong for addressing things, but the executive decided to just give a warning to Supervisor Hong, and they made it clear that they entrusted a field command to her. Colonel, did your position of the company weaken because of what I did to your men? It is true that my position has faltered because of the men I lost a while back, but I'm sure there's a reason why the executives are covering for her like this. Anyway, if that's the judgment of the executives, then we must follow. Follow Supervisor Hong's order to take care of the dimensional monsters in the war ball in place of a special unit.
적들에게 우리의 어금니 자국을 남.
지시대로 처리를 시작합니다.
counter move. Unidentified weapon cord. Furious Mass. Oh, up this way.
지시대로 처리를 끝냈어요.
And my defense was at 22. Yeah, my defense went down. Ah. Haha, gigs up. Thanks to your work, the special unit was able to suppress the right. And Sean Kim has started working on the lock to the secret lab. The second lock will be open soon. Wouldn't it be better if we are more careful with the lock? Once the lock is open, something scary might happen like last time. Maybe, but we have you for those kind of situations, don't we? You might have to move out the moment the lock is open, so be prepared. I understand, Supervisor Home. I'll be ready. Don't get so nervous that you go crazy though. The second lock will be open, so wait.
처리 작업
Sean Kim just contacted me. It looks like they safely opened the second lock. There's only one lock left now. Last time when the lock was open, the special train went haywire and crashed into the giant shield. There's a high chance that callback prepared something. Now let's see what kind of shell Shellback has prepared. I asked Trainer to investigate any changes around Goro Circuit using the cuckoo. Go and find out the results.
펄처스의 의지를 거스르지 않는 게 좋을 거예요.
통신 시작. 보고할 일이라도
It looks like the second lock to the lab was open. Supervisor Hogg asked me to check the cuckoo to see if there have been any changes around the area after the lock was open. It looks like as soon as the lock was open, a very strong phase force was detected on the rooftop of a building. It's obvious something appeared there, but we can't tell what's there without our surveillance gear. You'll have to go find out what's going on.
통신 시작. 보고할 일이라도 생겼나?
Start communications. Do you have a very strong force was detected on a rooftop of a building nearby as the second lock was open. It might be powerful dimensional monsters and move out to the location and find out. Try to defeat the dimensional monster and take care of the situation. I told you last time, but the Function Corp executive had decided to leave supervisors at home alone. It means that the conflict between the special unit and refugees will continue. The only way to stop this situation from worsening is to open Callback Lab as soon as possible, get what's inside, and leave Goro. So I hope you can work hard and put an end to this situation. Go to the World Tower, find the source of the strong phase force, and deal with it.
그럼 이쪽도 작전에 복귀하겠다.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it for this session. And I am currently past where my main account is. So with this session, I was thinking of hop back on my other one and continuing on. But, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna still do it the same way I've been doing it. I'm gonna let you all read it. And I'm gonna read it personally whenever I do my personal account, because both of these will be coming out at the same time anyway. So one might be ahead of the other by a little bit, going by how quick I clear the areas. So until then, guys, peace out.
That